Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and 2 years ago I made a video where it was YouTube needs to fix commenting bots, ladies and gentlemen. Now, YouTube bots and spam is not anything new, okay? Since the time of haunted gaming and the beginning of the deep web browsing series, or really the beginning of YouTube, there has been spam everywhere on the platform, okay? Some of my favorite spam used to be chain letters, okay? Like, when people would just say, hey, listen, if you don't repost this to 20 other comment sections, a spooky ghost will break into your house and haunt you until you're dead. Those were really funny, okay? Today we're talking about a breed of comment sections or comments that are actually distributing illegal CSAM material all throughout the internet, okay? So let's get down to what happened 2 years ago, okay? Now, 2 years ago, I had received comments on my videos. Somebody would write in some standard comment, and underneath it would be an actual comment where the username was tap me to bang me, okay? So people would basically just generate random dog water comments, post them, and then basically, advertise actual illegal services or, straight up nude stuff right on the actual thing. You would click their profile and you would go right down that road. Now, because of what happened 2 years ago, YouTube is in this ever standing war with comment bots and whatnot, where they basically have extra, I guess you could say moderation features, where if you're uploading a video, you can ask YouTube to aggressively moderate your comments, whether it be for live streams or whether it be for, your standard YouTube videos. Now, the thing is, for the last, I would say 2-3 weeks, ever since I made a video on Tech Lead, for instance, which, the last time I covered Tech Lead 2 years ago, I remember distinctly one of my business emails being filled with absolute spam. So it's coincidences all the time. Anyways, I'm not linking this to Tech Lead because this is an issue that I've seen all over YouTube, okay? Everywhere around the platform. Whether it be on my videos, whether it be on Pyrocynical's videos, whether it be on any popular YouTube comment section. So to understand, YouTube has basically, almost in a way, I would say, given up. Now, I've always said one of the most important parts about YouTube for me was the comment section, okay? Obviously, anytime I would upload a video, you give it 30 minutes, pour a glass of wine, and read through what your community was talking about. The YouTube comment section is the only thing that separates, standard other types of platforms, or really, the difference between watching somebody on TV or watching somebody on social media. The comment section is a direct connection to the person you're watching, so they can get feedback, understand what kind of content to make, or, generally have a conversation with somebody in there. I enjoy it. And it's fun seeing that comment, section blow up, rise up, because that's the best part of the day, okay? It's not the viewership, it's just reading through it, okay? I love reading comments. It's like going through forum threads back in the day and just reading through shit. I love it. But the thing is, part of those comments, I would say for every comment you get, usually you'll always find another, spam comment. And it's become such a big problem again on YouTube. And one of the examples here that I'm going to show you where it gets really illegal, and I wish YouTube was taking more of a stern look at it as compared to the years before that I talked about the situation, is this thing right here. So you start to see accounts like Officer Map Pride, okay? Now, I don't have to explain what a map is. I think we all understand. Actually, forget it. I'll just tell you because time has passed. Maps are what people here call minor attracted persons. I'm just going to use the standard lingo, pedophiles. Okay, that's pretty much what it is. So obviously these people, basically tell the comment section, hey, my illegal material videos are more entertaining than this slop. Click the link in my channel to watch them, okay? So then you go to their actual account, and the problem here is they actually have Discord links right here. So obviously I'm blurring the Discord link because first off, if they're openly advertising that their Discord contains illegal material, then, it's not ever worth clicking on their Discord to verify the illegal material. They've already said that they're distributing illegal stuff, and unfortunately, YouTube has to step in and stop these as quick as they can. Now, obviously, channels get erased, things get banned all the time, but this problem has exacerbated from people, selling or people just distributing malware or sex ads or whatever to straight up distributing illegal material. And unfortunately, in the last 2-3 weeks, it has gotten to be a worse situation. And obviously, it's not just the creators that recognize this, it's obviously the comment sections. I've seen numerous comments of people asking me exactly why we haven't done anything about the comments below. So one of the actual Reddit posts that I saw where one person wrote, "Creators are too busy counting their money to give a shit what happens in their comments." Like, dog, I don't know what you want people to do. Do you want us to upload a video and then like start looking through every single comment section and moderating it? I use about as much of the YouTube auto moderation tools as I can. I have no time out of my day, and no other creator that I know has time in their day to auto mod their comment section. This is something that YouTube should be handling. And there have been times where, especially for family channels back in the day, YouTube has jumped in and shut down comments completely when they found out nefarious things were happening, like people exchanging, illegal information, people exchanging illegal files, or people exchanging information to then go off platform and share illegal information and files. So this is something that YouTube absolutely has to step into. And again, this isn't just even a YouTube problem as well, too. Obviously, if you go to any social media site like Facebook or Twitter, you'll find out that there's plenty of illegal stuff being shared around pretty openly at times. And you'll find out that when it comes to bots, when it comes to using artificial intelligence to write up a whole bunch of comments, that's an issue. Now, some of you might be wondering, what Muda, how is it that they're able to share this stuff without getting auto-deleted? That is something that, honest to God, I have no idea about. It's not as if these people change their names that much. They're pretty easy to identify, and I would assume they're pretty easy for YouTube to instantly flag and ban without even thinking twice. And when it comes to sharing illegal material, because they're not putting links in the actual comment section, they're not getting auto-flagged for review, and then people just click on their profile pages, links. It takes one tap, especially if you're on mobile, and next thing you know, you can access illegal material on Discord platforms off-site. Now, I'm not even going to get into Discord shitty behavior. I think that they can handle their own platform the way they see fit, pretty terribly in my opinion sometimes, but going off platform, obviously YouTube can't control what Discord does, but YouTube can control what's actually posted on YouTube. And I think that's where they need to 100% step in. This is not a creator responsibility, this is the platform's responsibility. Now, obviously, this is one of those things where it really harkens back to the dead internet theory, right? So back in 2019, one of these posts on 4chan, this is actually the original one I remember, was where a user basically talked about how the internet was exactly devoid of people, and it also is devoid of content. Comparing it to the internet of, say, 2007, the internet right now, in the year 2024, is beyond sterile. There's nowhere to go and nothing to do and see or read or experience anymore. So obviously the comparison here is that the internet before 2007 really was filled with a whole bunch of unique shit, and it wasn't just slop that we got fed nowadays. And I actually really do agree with this kind of stuff, because back in the day, coming across, some of the wildest conspiratorial websites was a lot easier than it is now, at least underneath, Google's search engine, or really most mainstream search engines. It really felt like watching, those crazy conspiracy YouTube videos back in the day was a lot easier than trying to experience that same feel in 2024. But of course, one of the things that was interesting is because of this one company in Perva that actually did do a bot traffic report, they actually ended up basically coming out and saying that nearly 50% and above of the internet is effectively bots, okay? Whether they be good bots or whether they be completely bad bots, okay? It's still a bot-filled internet. So basically, the human beings are the minority when it comes to what's going on the internet. And obviously, if you look at how much AI slop gets fed around, you'll find out, yeah, it really is just generated trash and almost seemingly fake impressions. So for instance, this one post that I saw, 2 days ago, this is a Facebook post, I shit you not. This is from an account called Insane Facebook AI Slop, which basically catalogs all the bullshit your parents and grandparents end up believing on the internet. Now this image, if you squint, is literally Jesus, but if you look, just at the image itself, you've got a whole goddamn movement of operators in the background. It looks like we're in Quickville with how the city's demarcation points are laid down, and of course you've got this body that isn't even a human to begin with. You've got actual body parts, and of course soldiers just in formation with their legs all twisted up forming Jesus, okay? Now, if 211,000 people like this image, okay, that kind of shows me that maybe this is all not as real as it seems, okay? That is wild. You know, you've got situations where, hey, here's a Miami Beach picture. Close your eyes 85% to see the magic. Now, if you look at this abomination of humanity right here, this is just Jesus, the worst fake Jesus that I've ever seen implemented into AI slop. How many likes does it get? 6,500 about. Oh, this is one of my favorites, dude. Historical leaked footage back in 1860 of the longest neck family. So here you got this African village of like what appears to be giraffe people, okay? How many likes does this get? 1,268, it seems, if this example is true. Yeah, the entire world of the internet is covered in so much bot slop at this point that trying to identify human beings, well, that is, it seems like we're the minority on the internet these days. But when it comes to illegal comments on YouTube, I really feel like the platform should step in and try to stop this as much as it can, okay? You know, years ago when I covered this whole situation, it really was, people just spamming my comment sections with like goofy memes and stupid shit. And I didn't really care about that all too much. But when you got a comment section for the last 2 weeks, and not just my comment section, plenty of other creators' comment section, whether you go to Pyro, whether you go to Critical, whether you go to any person's YouTube videos, right? Any popular comment section, when there is illegal material being like shared, when there is, entire accounts that exist literally to tell people, click on us, go over to our, page, go to this Discord link, that is something YouTube needs to step into. And we've all done as much moderation as we can. I've occasionally went in, hit channels, blocked them. But of course, you can't fight bots with just human beings, okay? Human hands can't fight hundreds of thousands, if not millions of bots being generated on a day-to-day basis, attacking every single channel out there, okay? And this is where, obviously, YouTube should step in. I feel like raising some awareness is probably something that should be done by not just me, but many other creators out there. So yeah, if you're ever wondering why there's a deluge of illegal comments in the comment section below, it's not your creator's fault. It is absolutely the platform's fault, and they should be 100% up there in auto-moderating this as fast as they can. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Mudahar, and if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.